Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you very much for being here. So let's jump in. We're going to find out a little bit more about you and another person, all right? Now that other person could be friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or even just one side of a situation or another, all right? This will be for the second half of August, all right? If you're looking for career and finance, or if you're looking for a general monthly read, then do go ahead and check at the end of this video, find it, or check my playlist, all right? So there you have it. All right, guys, let's start with you because love always does start with you. So I'm going to pull a card specifically on self-love for Scorpio and find out what's going to be important for you to remember or to think about as it pertains to love, to life overall, okay? In these second 2 weeks, whatever it is, it's going to affect your love life, all right? So let's take a look at what this is, all right? What's coming out? Let's see. Woo! Take 3 gulps of water and feel the miracle of your body. Take it in, all right? So this is just a reminder, Scorpio, to drink lots of water, all right? Because it just really purifies your system. It clears your system out as well. It's just a beautiful cleansing way for you to bring that within to your life. And it's almost like a visual thing that helps you just cleanse every single day in terms of all the toxins that are in your body. So make sure that you're drinking plenty and plenty of water, okay? So yeah, let your body go ahead and take that in, all right? So something in health that's coming through here. Let's take a look at what is going to be important in terms of your boundaries, like in terms of your shadow side, what you need to be aware of in terms of that and how it's going to affect your love life, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? Unworthy. Okay, so this is really telling you in sharing with you the fact that it wants you to think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand. Okay, so there's a sense of unworthiness that seems to be coming out, and this is saying, my gosh, Scorpio, you are worthy. You were born worthy, right? So it's about identifying what the crux of the situation is, or that feeling that makes that perhaps might be something that's really kind of buried, right? But this is something that definitely wants to come out. What does the numerology have to say about this? Ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand, whatever you find yourself in, okay? So keep that in mind. That's what's coming through here, all right? Let's take a look at what can help you in this process. Synchronicities, all right? So watch out for patterns, right? Watch out for any sort of things that kind of seem to be coming to light in front of you. And this could be just the little things. Anything such as like something that that you've heard of before, or that maybe that you have felt that you've been there before, kind of those kind of scenarios, right? And just the synchronicities, things, the patterns, or things that may be happening on a more repetitive basis as well. So this is what it wants to bring to light, okay? So yeah, because it has to do with something that you're growing from, okay? Because this reduces to a 6. And that's about growth, and it's about a new way of being. So it's like getting out of that unworthiness and moving to a new way of being. Let me pull one more. I'm just curious. Patience. Be patient with yourself. Having to do with the emotions, right? This is the sacral chakra, all the emotions of the body. So that it could help if you were to unblock your sacral chakra as well. This is going to be very, very key for you. Okay, and it's a 2 card. It might have to do with 2 people, 2 sides of a way of looking at something, right? But that's what seems to truly come through here. Okay, interesting, guys. Very interesting. I do want to pull one more card because I'm just being the little scientist that I am, I'm just curious about if anything else wants to come out for you as it pertains to this situation, this particular element here. What is this? Specificity matters, okay? So this is about the universe can only give you what it is that you want. So it's about identifying where you're, what it is that you truly, truly want, right? And that's going to be key. You got to narrow it down and get a little bit more specific, and that's going to be key. And that has to do with your manifesting too, guys. So if you are interested, obviously, in focusing on even a higher level of manifestation, what can really help you is different elements, candles, different things that can really help you, but getting some sort of ritual in place, right? Do check those out. I got a gratitude candle as well as my manifesting candle. We've got a new moon that's happening in Aquarius on the 22nd, and that allows you to put all your intentions together now until the end of the month. And then once it hits near that end of the month there, you can actually take a good kind of spot check to see where you're at, and then what you can celebrate and what you need to take with you to continue to move forward, right? The lessons that you've learned as well, right? So that's what comes through. So you've got to kind of give the universe a geo target, right? You got to start somewhere and kind of narrow it down a little bit more for them. So, that's why it wants you to maybe dive deeper into this unworthiness and knowing that you are definitely worthy. I want to pull another card of what your inner child wants to remind you of as it pertains to love. What's going to be important here? What's going to be key? Yeah, in the past, it says you felt that perhaps you were devastated, but now you have overcome loss, rejection, and sadness through communication and processing your emotions. So, this is about, kind of processing your emotions of unworthiness. And this really says that now that, through communication with others, through acknowledging what the situation is and working through it rather than burying it, right? So it rears its head down the line. This is saying now that you're able to overcome these types of things, unworthiness, loss, rejection, or sadness, by communicating and processing that and then moving forward, right? And that's exactly what we want you to do, Scorpio, if you want to kind of release and have more energy and make more room for manifestations and what you desire in your life, what you desire in your love life. So that's what's coming through for you here. Let's take a look at what you might be running from or what you're chasing as it pertains to love. Too many cards. Give me one card for Scorpio before we jump into the main spread. Give me one card for Scorpio. Too many, guys. Oh my gosh. Give me one card only. Yeah. Let's take a look. Here it is. What is it? What do we have here? Okay. So this is about running from something. I avoid anyone and anything that allows, that leads me to feel emotions. Ooh, we got to it, guys. We got to it. Okay, so this is what it is. This is about processing emotions and letting them out and working through them. And that is the main thing. That is the main thing through here. So that was kind of like the main thread following this particular portion here. And it's going to relate to your love life. So I'm glad that we actually went a little deep into that, because now we kind of know that it's about processing emotions, right? And free yourself, guys. Free yourself a little bit more. That vulnerability makes you even more sexy, right? If Scorpio could even be more sexier, right? But it's really about that, expressing that and being real with you, more than anything. And then, of course, with others, right? And then, asking for the universe, because then the universe can really, when you're real with yourself and you know what you want, the universe can help you deliver it, right? So I'm going to put this aside, and now we're going to focus on your main spread, and we're going to see what wants to come out for you here, okay? Beautiful, guys. We've just uncovered quite a bit right here. All right, let's take a look. Where's Scorpio at right now? Where is Scorpio at right now in the present moment relating to love? Now, this could be romantic, or this could be, having to do with familial love, friendship love, that type of thing too. You're going to know what that is for you, okay? Or just one side of a situation or another, okay? Let's take a look at what this is, okay? So currently right now, what do we have? Knight of Cups, okay? So you might be wanting to offer love to someone, but only when you balance your emotions, right? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, you've got the King of Cups, and then you've got the Knight of Cups, right? So this has you like moving, almost as if. Now, we're going to focus on one way you could look at this, is if you're graduating from a knight to a king. Now this, whether it's male or female, it does not matter what sex. It's the energy of the graduation of being more even experienced and leveled up, right? This is, the king is authority of one's emotions. It can balance things out to make things smooth sailing for, everything around them. And this is also, the knight being very transparent. So once you're transparent with yourself, especially pertaining to love, because you might want to offer love to someone, okay? And this is being very transparent. And you want to do that, I guess, what's coming through in the cards is when you are, emotionally grounded, right? And applying different rituals like drinking drinking water, meditation and things like that could really help you kind of level things out. And spending time for you. That unworthiness just means that you need to spend more time on loving you, okay? And then the rest starts to happen, okay? But that's what's coming through here. So water energy is coming through. Anything else? Yes, your connection with Source, the High Priestess. Following your intuition, Scorpio. So your connection with Source is going to be super key for you. Follow your intuition, okay? So, that of which is unseen. And that's what's going to be very, very helpful for you, okay? Anything else from the Love Oracle that might want to come out for you here, okay? Let's take a look at what might want to come out from the Love Oracle. What do we have? Yeah, because I think what might be happening, you might be vacillating between, hot and cold feelings, right? And it's kind of sweet and sour, hot and cold, and this is about, tapping into your source, whatever that is for you, to balance your intuition so then you can move forward in love. Okay, so now you could have, be moving towards love, or someone could be moving towards you that might have water in their chart as well. All right, but that's what this is saying, just to balance things out a little bit, because you might have some mixed feelings about a relationship or a situation at hand. Okay, so what is going to be your strength for the month of August for Scorpio? Second half of August, what is going to be Scorpio's strength? What do we have here for Scorpio? Let's take a look. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Now, this is about planting the seeds that you want to reap in terms of love. This is about making sure that you plant in fertile soil. You're planting your seeds in a person, place, or thing, or in situations that you know are going to give you love back, right? So in this situation, and it's about doing that. And it's about having faith. So currently you might be planting seeds that you're hoping that will actually grow. And this, you're hoping that it actually grows to happy home, harmony, family. This could even leave, talk about marriage. This is the Four of Pentacles, right? Four of Wands. Four of Wands, that fire energy. So that's that passionate energy, and this is that earthly energy about to do laying the foundations, right, to bring forth this type of celebration here, okay, that passion and all of that. So you really, this is about continuing to plant those seeds in people, places, and things that you know are going to prosper for you. This is your strength, okay? Anything else that wants to come through in the wellness cards for Scorpio that's going to help them in this process? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we get? Loving all of you. Okay, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth, guys? Loving all of you. Your imperfections are what make you unique. So this is about really embracing them. All right, this is about loving and accept your inner darkness, also and with self-love. And there's some deep healing that you might be going through. Now, this could be, again, within a situation, right? Or maybe that you're acknowledging things from the past, right? From your inner darkness from years ago that you kind of just, really just kind of buried. Well, it's now coming up, and it's a beautiful time because with the full moon in Aquarius that's coming up, this is about an opportunity, to celebrate your wins and let go of the losses. But at the same time, if you've got a decision that you need to make, it's going to allow you to make a clear-cut decision, right? It's going to help you become clear on what it is that you want, right? Remember that kind of geo-targeting, your specificity matters. That's going to be key, okay? So it wants you to address your emotions, not avoid them or bury them, okay? And be patient with yourself in the process, okay? This is not an easy task, and at the same time, you are going, it's totally worth it. You're gonna feel so wonderful and so relieved and so much more energy, right? So drink a lot of water again as you're going through that. But your strength is about loving all of you so then others can love all of you too, all right? All right, Scorpio, and anything else, yeah. This is about no superficial expressions, right? This is about being honest with yourself and honest with others around you, right? So this is because you're realizing that maybe superficial expressions are not what all they're cracked up to be, right? Why be fake when you can be real, right? And very few people have the guts, to be real. When you're standing up and being real, I think that is like the key thing, right? So it's about taking off that mask and being real. And there's such beauty underlying that. There's such beauty because then your uniqueness, Scorpio, just shines right through, right? So that's what's coming through. What is going to hold you back? What can hold you back in terms of the situation? Okay. Two cards came out here. I'm going to take them, guys. What is negatively impacting you is not having teamwork on your what it is that you desire, your what you hope, right? Having faith, teamwork in terms of your healing. Some of you might need a little bit of help in terms of this healing. That could be the case. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. The star card is coming out. It's about hope. It's about faith. It's about healing, but not giving up on your dreams, on what you want. And again, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is about teamwork with maybe that other person, or teamwork involving healing, involving your dreams, helping you stay on par, and keeping you motivated and attuned to you in personal development. So this is what's coming through. So maybe some of you, what's negatively impacting you is teamwork. So it's kind of like it's two silos, two sides that are working in silos and not speaking to each other. And that could be in a relationship or situation. So it's time to develop some sort of teamwork and collaboration, right? And that's what that Three of Pentacles is all about. And the threes are about communication. So it's about more communication and teamwork regarding this, okay? And that's negatively impacting you in these next 2 weeks. So forewarned is forearmed, okay? So this allows you to really get out and feel those emotions. Don't avoid them, feel them. Definitely true, guys, all right? Let's take a look. Spirituality will help, okay? Your connection with Source. Maybe there's a connection you have with someone that's spiritual, and connecting is going to help you with conflict, because this 77 card reduces to a 14. 14 reduces to a 5. Fives are about conflict, right? And so this is about, going through fives are about adversity, right? So going through some sort of adversity, your spirituality and your connection with Source is going to help you, okay? Anything else that's negatively impacting you from the Love Oracle? What did we get here? Yeah, you're at a distance. It could be that you're at a distance from someone, and now it's about really discussing that, or maybe having an opportunity to have a conversation about that. But that's what this is talking about. So you could be at a distance from someone at this particular time. What is your best way forward? What is your best way forward? What does that look like? Best way forward here? What does that look like? What do we have? Judgment and 9 of Pentacles. Now, this is a beautiful card. Judgment is about releasing, right? Releasing and expressing who you are, right? You're really kind of coming to a decision and making a choice. And you've got the opportunity to. You've got the luxury, and this is about luxury and gratitude, right? I'm wearing my gratitude shirt too. So this is really about luxury and gratitude on this Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Because you are there, you're able to choose what you want to do. And this is about releasing that of which that wants to, freeing yourself, right? Free yourself, okay? Of the what is holding you back, and that's what this is talking about. So your best way forward is to make some sort of judgment in terms of a relationship or situation. If you're at a distance from someone, are you going to move? Are you guys going to move closer? What's going to happen here? Okay, so that could be the case. Yeah, Knight of Swords, moving passionately towards what it is that you want, all right? But this is saying don't be too opinionated or hasty, so be careful you're not moving too fast, right? That you might trip. So that's what this is talking about. So very, very key. The Knight of Swords is about motion, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, towards what it is that you want, okay? So, this could be, that situation, having a conversation, moving closer to that person that you're interested in, kind of that type of thing, having more collaboration and teamwork together, getting to know each other, right? That could be the key. Yeah, and this is about, it's time to move on from the old way of being, moving on from an old way that perhaps have served you and protected you, but not now. Yeah, you know too much now, Scorpio. You know too much now. So now it's about moving on and taking a second chance. So if some of you were disappointed in love previously, this has you developing a brand new love story. This has you because of your way of thinking. And that actually shifts your love story and how you move forward, okay? So note your comments below, guys. I'd love to know. So that's what I see coming through for you. This is about trying again and not giving up, because you might have a passionate connection with someone. Let's take a look at this other person over here, okay, Scorpio? Let's look at this other person and take a look. Where are they at right now? King of Pentacles and Temperance energy. I got Sagittarius and Earth energy, okay? So bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. Could be this person is getting their rest that they need as it pertains to previous love. Maybe they've gone on to something that is now requires them to recalibrate and get more rest, right? This person is looking for balance in love, right? They want balance, to balance the energies in love, and developing some sort of plan and strategy surrounding that, right? Using his or her instincts in terms of love. This is about balancing also the control issues in a relationship. So if there was another person involved that you maybe were dating, whatever the case may be, this is saying this person has balanced out the control issues, no longer is working on that. It's just really balancing things out, right, in the relationship or situation. The temperance was a challenge for them, right? It was challenging and conflicting with them. And the King of Pentacles is about discipline and control. So it's about balancing that out, as to me is what this looks like. Okay, so they're balancing that out and getting the rest that they need in terms of making that happen in their love life so they could fly, right? So they could fly, right? That balance is really helpful. Anything else? Yeah, they see that it was constricting them in terms of love. So they observed their behavior. The Eight of Swords could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they're seeing themselves how they were kind of tied up. And now because they see it, they can't unsee it, right? They know that, all right? So anything else? Yeah, new beginning, Page of Wands, okay? You might be getting a message from them, okay? This is all about being very, curious and energetic, right? And this is how this person is, but it's for a new beginning, okay? A new beginning. Anything from numerology on this side, where this person's at? They could be a teacher in, in the spiritual realm, okay? Or they could be a teacher and do a lot of learning and do a lot of research. I kind of feel it's a spiritual because this kind of deals with the crown chakra. It has to deal with, spirituality of the heart, of love, right? And they're utilizing that. So teaching and learning. 12 card reduced into a 3, they could communicate teaching and learning to others. Okay, just saying, that's what's coming out here. Anything else on this aside from the love oracle where this person's at? Yeah, they feel, this person feels that there's a really close bond, whether or not that you've moved on it or not, that they feel that you could be friends as well as be lovers. And that's what's coming through here. So they feel that you share a bond somehow, could be spiritually, but it's a cute card. Cute card. So what is this person like most about Scorpio? What does this person like most about Scorpio? What's coming through here? Your vibrations. I think what they love is your energy and your clarity, right? Your groundedness. It's like at the end of something and how you're able to, have that beautiful energy come through, right? That clarity and that energy. I don't know if this person is through what they like best about you is that you really bring in good energy towards them, okay? But this is about putting an end to old energy and having new energy. It's like a death and rebirth of new energy, right? So things are being seen clearly. I think that what they like most about you is you help this person see things more clearly by them being around you. Whatever that is, whatever that dynamic is, that's what's coming through here. It allows them to ignite their energy and see things more clearly. So you help them in that aspect. Anything from the love oracle. And this is interesting that it kind of came out that way, but it's what's coming through. Yeah, they feel that you are like a dream. They're very, they feel that there is... that you could, on cloud 9 around you, and they have a lot of, passion for you. Okay, so I think that's equal on both sides here. What is it that they least like about Scorpio? What they least like is the heartbreak. They don't like the heartbreak. I don't know. Maybe that, what they least like is they don't want any sort of heartbreak within the situation, and they're trying to get a lot more education and doing more research, right? Maybe esoteric studies, maybe by the moon phases, doing a lot more research on that in order to overcome a broken heart, a past broken heart, or to make sure that they don't get a broken heart. But that's what I see coming through here is they don't want any brokenheartedness. Okay. Now, whether or not that's a past or present person, maybe it didn't get off the ground. Tell me a little bit more about the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Earth energy, guys. Three of Swords. Give me a little bit more clarification on Three of Swords for Scorpio. For Scorpio's other person. Let's take a look. What do we have? Hermit energy. Okay, so this is a Virgo energy, you know, introspection. Could be dealing with the Virgo, okay? It's coming to fruition, so the heartbreak is could be coming, is over, okay? And now looking at things from a different perspective, the Hangman, okay? So the Hangman is just, you know, just all about this opportunity to, there could be delays, you know, that are happening here. Any delays to look at things from a different perspective. Two major arcanas coming out here. And all about, you know, finding perspective, looking off to the distance, looking upside down. This person is really looking at things from all different, you know, ways here, okay? And what they like least is you know, what they like least in terms of the situation, I feel, is almost as if that they are not understanding what's happening, so they're having to look at things from a lot of different angles, and there's been a lot of delays in the situation. Like, why are there delays in moving things forward, I think is what this person is thinking, okay? And they don't like that. They don't like that, and they don't, yeah, and this is about some sort of completion. Yeah, they want to either, you know, move forward or just don't move it, or move on, right? Move away or move forward. Okay, this is about completion, coming to fruition. So it could be from this situation that maybe things have come to an ending, and now they have to, a decision needs to be made. Okay, that's what I see coming through here. Anything else what they don't like about this, about you here? Withdrawing. Yeah, going into space, withdrawing all the time, closed up. That's what it is, guys. Maybe that you need time for yourself right now, Scorpio, is what's happening. What is it that they want most from you? What do they want most from you? Whoa, too many cards. I'll take this one that flipped over here. Empress energy, a birthing of something new, creativity, right? A new beginning. You got Empress and the Ace of Cups, intimacy and compassion, right? A new beginning of love, right? Birthing of something new. Growth. They want to see growth in here. That's what's coming through, guys. So we're going to dive a little deeper. If you want to join me, we're going to go deeper on this other person to find out what they haven't told you, what you haven't told them, what they're most afraid of, and what you're afraid of. Messages from both sides, their next move forward, and then we'll go into a potential outcome as well as oracle advice at the end. So if you are interested, guys, go ahead and join me. The link is listed below. If not, note your comments below, guys. Like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.